Check, mic check. Can you guys hear me? Guys, please drop me a hi or hello as soon as you see this so that I know we're live and then we can probably get started. Hi, all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think we should be live in the chat now. Hey, Silent Guardian, thank you so much for tuning in. We're a little off schedule today, guys, but yeah, we'll start as soon as we get about a couple of people in the chat in this in the stream. We can go live, and while we do that, I'll just quickly give you a glimpse of what we're going to talk about today. Right. So obviously, the league is the hot topic for tonight, as it has been for the last couple of weeks, because we have the upcoming stage two, right, of the league coming up, and just to let you guys know, if you haven't already watched it, you should definitely watch the teaser that we've released for the stage two. And it's made by yours truly. So I'm sure please do share your thoughts and feedback on it. So with that, then we'll also be talking about the updated match rules. So obviously with the new stage, there'll be new rules and new things to understand for all the teams and participants. We'll also talk in detail about the structure, the picks and bans, and the prize pool, the fixtures, and of course, Pokemon Unite is also very the hot topic right now because it's just been become accessible, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, right? With that, and then of course Q&As for the tourney for Pokemon Unite. We'll be happy to answer them. We have got some exclusive access, so and not exclusive access, so to speak, but yeah, we've got access, and we'd be more than happy to help the community members know how it is, and answer any questions that you may have around it. Right now, just waiting for a couple of more people to show up, and then we can get started. Let's target 9:20. Alrighty, guys. So let's get started. If you're all ready. Looks like people will watch it at their convenience. So yeah, I don't want to keep the ones we have online waiting. And Scenic Lama, thank you so much for tuning in. Konnichiwa to you too. Hello, Chief. Good to see you online. Alrighty, just 2 more minutes, guys, and then we can go. We can get going. Sorry to make you wait. No, Grim. We just he stopped playing AOV. I guess is what he's saying. Hmm. हाँ. मैं YouTube पे तो देख लिया. Okay. So can everyone hear me now? Awesome. So, guys, just to come back to to the presentation and move on with the discussion for today. And also to let you know, I also have my co-caster with me, which is Sumedh, or as a lot of you fondly know him as Sumedh. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sup,
The
boys?
Crimson Cardin.
Yeah, now my name has been spoiled, so let's go with that. Anyway,
But yes.
yep,
So, Crimson, are you excited about the next stage of the Colosseum of Contenders?
yep. Absolutely looking forward to that high level gameplay and a small teaser. The new
It
oh, these
Yeah, yeah,
matches
go
are
on,
going
please.
to be these matches are going to be really fun. So please, people,
Oh, they're
tune
gonna
in.
be insane, guys.
Yep.
Do tune in. They're gonna be insane matches. Sagar Pai, thank you so much for tuning in. And moving on. So, getting started, guys. Yes, of course. The Colosseum of Contenders Stage 2 begins from 6th of March, that is tomorrow at 12 p.m. The matches and fixtures have been updated on the tournament website. If you have any challenges, please ask the organizers or the moderators. We'll be more than happy to help you. Uh, Ideally, you should have seen it by now because it's been updated since Wednesday. But yeah, if you guys face any problems or challenges, please do let us know. We'll be happy to help. Please be on time, guys. We're really expecting professional behavior from all the teams and participants, and we really hope that these can be fun matches for organizers and players and athletes alike. So, guys, please be punctual. Please report in before your matches. Act like pro teams, and we'll all have fun. So while the first day was quite challenging for us, we would admit as organizers, I think the second day, all of us had a lot of fun. We got to see some awesome gameplay and some amazing skill by all the teams. Moving on to the next section for today, the match rules. So, guys, the basic rules. I mean, I'm not going to bore you with the basic details, but some of the changes. The toss will be done on Discord. It will be done along with the voice check-in. So the captains for both the teams will be called in, and we will flip a coin on Discord, and the winner of the toss will get to choose their side. If the teams fail to show up within 5 minutes, 10 minutes of their assigned time, they will have to consider to be forfeit that particular match. I will explain all of these structures and the forfeit penalties going forward. Suraj Rai, unfortunately, we cannot. We have we prefer to do it during normal timings. The matches will stay as planned and structured. Because we run production and there's a lot of time and effort that goes into it. So unfortunately, the times will have to stay. So there is a new patch that's coming in. That's coming, I believe, and obviously it will affect the play, but we hope it levels the playing field for everyone, right? So we hope you have practiced and are ready for that. Moving on to the next stage, which is basically what are the changes with this league, right? So this is CC's first ever league. We want to just explain you how it's going to work, what are the different things, what are the different aspects of this league, and how it's going to be so fun and exciting and special, right? So, first of all, any match forfeit gets awarded a penalty of -1 point. So if you don't show up on time for your matches, then you will be penalized, right? Uh, you have to, for a win, you get 3 points. For a loss, you get none. Every game has 3 points at stake. Suraj Rai, unfortunately, it is what it is. We hold our events only on weekends, so if you have work, then I'm sorry, but there's not much we can do about it. For us, this is work, so we take it with that level of seriousness. And Katarina not available, Chief. So as already stipulated in the rules, any newly released heroes after the launch of the event are not allowed. Because that also affects the balance of the game, and newly released heroes obviously will not necessarily be balanced, so we want to ensure that the games are fun and fair. And guys, the end outcome of the winner will be decided basis the scoring system. So we'll also show you that. I'll give you a quick glimpse of the entire scoring system and how it's going to work. Sorry about the multiple tabs, guys. Yeah, there you go. So as you can see here, this will be the ranking system. For every win, you'll get 3 points. Your win count will also be mentioned here. For every draw, you'll get nothing. Basically, we don't expect draws. For every loss, you'll get 0 points. And forfeits will attract -1 penalty. You can check the fixtures or the timings of your matches by going to matches and then choosing your respective group. So as you can see, the timings are mentioned here, right? For day 1 to day 5, all the timings are mentioned very clearly, right? And we've tried. It's 1.5 hour slot, guys. We hope you can try to accommodate it. Suraj Rai, if the answer to your question would be that. Moving on to the next bit. Also, yeah. So it's fixed 3 games. I repeat, every game holds 3 points. Right, guys? The structure. So just to recap with you, we have completed the Colosseum of Challengers. It's completed now. And we have now moved on to the Colosseum of Contenders, where 12 teams will proceed, will have now proceeded to the league. And they will be playing in a division of two groups, best of 3. And the finale will be a best of 5. Sorry, there's a typo here, guys. And then, of course, the Colosseum of Champions will be the finale, where we will have top 2 teams from each division. As a recap, the top 4 seeds will retain their spot in the next league. The next 4 will face relegation in League 2, and the bottom 4 will be eliminated. So they basically, to participate again, they'll have to go through the qualifying tournament. Bans, as you would have already experienced, there will be 2 bans from each team. Bans will take place manually in the chat window of the lobby. In case, just to recap of the prize pool, so the first prize is INR 5,000 or 70 USD. Second place is 2,500 or 35 USD. And unfortunately, since we did not have enough, participation from external streamers and casters, we did not go ahead with that. To compensate, we're also doing a lot of giveaways worth, over 2,500 CCR for our players and contestants and community members over the duration of the tourney and stream. So please, hop onto our Discord channel to earn CCR, which can help you get skins, Discord Nitro, or Amazon gift vouchers. Whatever you like, you can choose. So, introducing your top 12 contenders, we have Sky Squad, Savage Reapers, Ice Cube, Zinderin, Menace, Tyrant Gaming, Madmirals Alpha, F Bomb, VVV Gaming, or Veni Vidi Vici Gaming, Confier, Young Stars, and L9. These are the top 12 teams who will be participating in the Colosseum of Contenders. Uh, in terms of the fixtures, guys, just to give everyone a heads up, here are the fixtures for day 1 and 2, which is this Saturday and Sunday. Teams can check their fixtures on tournament, but for tomorrow's matches, we have Smile Squad versus Menace Esports to kick off the day. Matches will be streamed on both Facebook and YouTube. So Smile Squad versus Menace at 12 a.m. Confier versus VVV Conquerors at 1:30 p.m. Ice Cube versus L9 at 3 p.m. Youngstars versus Madmiral at 7. TSR versus Tyrant at 4:30 p.m. F Bomb versus Zinderin at 6, and Youngstars versus Madmirals at 7:30. On the next day, that is Sunday, March 7th, we'll have Confier and Tyrant Gaming starting off the fixtures at 12 p.m. All of these times are in IST, guys, mind you. If there are any SEA teams looking at this, please note this is GMT plus 5:30. The time zones that you will see on tournament will be according to your local time zones, which is GMT plus 8. So please don't get confused. If you have any confusion, please check with the admins or moderators in advance. Moving on. Just a quick reminder, techtournament.com for all the fixtures, please. Now, moving on to the next hot news for today, guys. Pokemon Unite the beta version is finally out, and we have got our hands on it, and it is amazing. The first impressions, it's a really fun game. They released 20 heroes to begin with. There are 5 different roles: supporters, all-rounders, attackers, defenders, and speedsters. So you can translate them into your respective MOBA roles. They have released 2 supporters, 4 all-rounders, 7 attackers, 4 defenders, and 3 speedsters. I'll just tell you the name. So in supporters, we have Mr. Mime and Eldegoss. In all-rounders, we have Garchomp, Lucario, Machamp, and Charizard. Attackers, we have Ninetales, Gardevoir, Greninja, Venusaur, Pikachu, Cinderace, Cramorant. In defenders, we have Slowbro, Crustle, Blastoise, and Snorlax. And in speedsters, we have Gengar, Talonflame, and Absol. So guys, please be sure to try it out. It looks to be a really, really fun MOBA, and I'm sure people are going to love it. So yeah, do watch out for that. With that, we come to the end of the presentation. We'll stop now for any questions, any doubts that you may have had. Chicha, the answer to your question, which Pokemon is most OP, is I think they're all pretty OP, and they all really have really cool spells. But in all rounders, I personally like Garchomp and Lucario a lot. In attackers, I like Greninja, Ninetales, and Cinderace a lot. In defender, I personally love Slowbro and Slowbro and Snorlax. So defenders are more like warriors, in MOBA terms, standard MOBA terms. And in speedsters, we have Gengar, Talonflame, and Absol. Suhaib, all the matches will be streamed on both the channels. Altaf, we will announce the Pokemon tourney very soon. But yeah, let's give it some time. Let's wait for the developers to permit it first, because right now it seems they want it to be very hush hush, and they have not permitted sharing of content at all. So, guys, if you decide to do so, please do so at your own risk. You might face the risk of your channel getting banned. I'm not sure on the technicalities, but just a word of caution from my end. They do have a lot of confidentiality, notices mentioned within the game. Any further questions, guys? You can ask about the tournament or Pokemon Unite. We'll be happy to answer them. Yeah, Chief. Watch out for that. After all, we are the home for MOBAs, and in my opinion, this is a really fresh take on MOBAs. So the way they have done it, it's really super duper interesting. Just to let you know, you have a backpack where you can equip items to where your various Pokemon, which are basically the equivalent of items in game, right? But you can do this, out of game in Pokemon Unite, so you don't really have to worry about that. You can dynamically choose the skill route you want to take basis the situation in the game. 58 Vignesh R, that is the new MOBA from Pokemon. Yeah, and it's super duper exciting. Very nice. Chief, I would request you to take up personal matters with the person involved. Alrighty, guys, taking last few questions, if any. You don't have to wait, Vignesh R. It's out there. You just have to go and download it and enjoy it. It's super duper fun. But yeah, please remember, roll and roll. We'd request you to hold on to your horses, not get too excited. The game's just out. It's not even out yet, technically. Just hold on, guys. But yes, I mean, I'm super duper excited. I know you guys are too. But yeah, hold on to your horses there. Yes, Vignesh. So that's the benefit of tuning into our channel. You will get we will offer you the live news and updates about MOBAs globally, especially with respect to India. We will try to keep everyone in touch and up to date with all the latest news and happenings in MOBAs. Srivatsan, yes, it is a Q&A session. Say what now? It's a MOBA Q&A session, dude. What are you high on? Yeah, your question. We don't answer school questions. On this CC channel. Sorry, we don't help people cheat. Figure out the answers to your school assignments yourself. If you want, you can come join us for some Pokemon games. But yeah, school assignments, do them yourselves. Sorry to say. Right, Vignesh. Well said. Absolutely correct. Alrighty, guys. So last few seconds before we hop off, I think at 9:40 we'll sign off. So just hoping for any last few questions from you guys, if any. Else we'll sign off earlier if there's no movement in the chat. Alrighty then. So Chill Guy seems to agree, but yeah, guys, questions if any before we sign off for today. Alrighty. So looks like that's a pack, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks all for tuning in. Do tune in to the matches tomorrow. We hope you are as excited about them as we are. It's going to be a real treat to watch. Flat three games, teams fighting it out for 3 points for every single match, and who we will have two clear champions who will battle it out, hammer and tongs, for the top prize pool. So this is going to be some exciting fun, guys. Do stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So, do follow our Facebook page. You will get all the latest news and updates in terms of the matches, in terms of any new MOBAs or any information about MOBAs. This is the place you want to be. With that, let the crowd control begin. Thank you so much, all. Good night. Take care. Bye bye.